Hello, English Journal readers, and welcome to our May issue of Ask Kimberly. Here's a really interesting question this month. I work in a male-dominated company, and I've noticed that our company gets rid of the women who perform well while promoting men who perform in a mediocre fashion. What can I do? How strange! Why would a company interested in profit not recognize and make good use of their professional women? Well, as strange as it sounds, this is the case for many companies. Women all over the world are not contributing fully to the benefits of their work environments. Before I share my advice, let's look at what's happening in business around the world in a few of these countries. Disappointingly, the status of professional women is still pathetic. That's right. According to a 2013 study by Grant Thornton, the developing world has very few women in senior executive positions, even in highly respected countries. Let me tell you the three worst countries for executive women in business: the United States of America, India, and Japan. In the US, only 19% of senior executives are women. I screwed up. In India, women are only 19% of executive women. In the US, it's only slightly better at 21%. Can you guess what it is in Japan? It's the lowest of every developed country in the world, only 7%. Now, here's what surprised me. In contrast, Russia and Turkey have 30% women in senior executive positions. China, over 50% of women in senior executive positions. While this is discouraging in the short term, don't worry about the future for women in Japan, for example. There is a coming shortage of workers, and women are going to be very highly sought after. 20% shortage of workers is coming in Japan and Germany, for example. Now, businesses need everyone's contributions to successfully meet their challenges, and I'm sure that you've heard that Japan's Prime Minister Abe agrees with that. In 2013, he began strongly pushing organizations to include at least one female executive. Unfortunately, this long-term benefit might not be that comforting for you right now. Perhaps it's some consolation to know that many women who are forced out of one company do find wonderful jobs, better jobs in the next. In my case, for example, when I left HP looking for more opportunities, I got a promotion and a 30% raise. So I wasn't that unhappy to leave Hewlett-Packard. And then, when I once again left one company for another years later, I became a vice president and got a 50% raise. Staying at the same company, I would have never got those kind of increases in my salary. So the women in your company might feel forced out, but there may be many wonderful opportunities waiting for them. For example, starting their own business. You should keep in touch with those women because they might be great job leads for you. Because frankly speaking, it sounds like you should be looking for a new job. Actually, I feel sorry for the mediocre men at your company because their only option is to stay there where mediocrity is tolerated. Still, I know how discouraging it feels to be a woman in that kind of situation. When I get discouraged, I think about my old friend, Jane Evans. She's passed away now, but when she was in her 80s, she told me about her experiences. She was the first woman to earn an electrical engineering degree from her university. And as she approached graduation, she received rejection letters from companies where she hadn't even applied for a job. Unbelievable. So by comparison, our lives are far easier. The business world has many challenges. It requires combined contributions of both men and women. Companies must make a profit, and having women contribute more increases the profit. That's a proven fact. My advice, find a company that values you and leave mediocrity to the mediocre. That one little piece, can you edit when I got the statistics?